He looks like a hostage reading the script. All right, guys, welcome back to Virtual ENT, guys. Now, guys, those of you who know me know that I don't particularly like to do videos that everyone else has already jumped on. I just find that's just it's not being very creative, is it? But sometimes it's got to be done, especially when the fight is from this side of the pond. It doesn't make sense for me not to cover a British fighter, being as I'm in the UK myself. So let's talk about this guy, guys. Daniel Dubois. Now, I've read a comment under Daniel Dubois' latest video that just had me laughing my head off, yeah? So I'm going to tell you what it was. And then I'm going to say something about Daniel Dubois that's quite relevant for you Deontay Wilder fans out there. So listen to this. First and foremost, Daniel Dubois does a video. I think he's on a treadmill. You can't see the treadmill, but you can see him bouncing and he's speaking. And he's basically telling his supporters and his fans that he's going to be returning. And he's saying that he's going to come back with a vengeance, right? Now, whether that means he's going to be seeking a fight with Joe Joyce, who knows? But I know one thing for sure, two things for certain. Joe Joyce ain't fighting Daniel Dubois again. There's no need to. No, after you beat him with a jab. That's what I know. But it's the way in which Daniel Dubois said it. Even at a defeat, guys, even at a loss, and this is what made me laugh as well, yeah? Even at a loss, Daniel Dubois really doesn't have much personality. And I'm not ethering the guy's personality because you are who you are, right? But Lord heavens, show some real emotion, Daniel. Seriously. I'm gonna be back, yeah? I promise I'm gonna come back with a vengeance this time. He looked like he was reading from a teleprompter. Now, the comment that I read that had me in fits was with the guy. A guy said, he looks like a hostage reading the script. Guys, that comment is so underrated. Oh my god. Oh, Dubois, honestly. Guys, someone's got to take Daniel Dubois, yeah? And give him a DVD or something, a starter pack, like talking trash starter pack. He really needs it. My god. I thought a fighter couldn't be more prim and proper than Frank Bruno, but Daniel Dubois takes it to a whole new level. Even after a loss, this guy can't. He can't sound angry. He can't sound like he's genuinely upset. He shows no emotion. He's so proper. Oh God. He's like a graduate in the boxing ring who looks like a beast. But to give him credit, we know about his manager and how he's changed it. I'm not going to talk about that because that'd be me jumping on other people's content. And I don't really want to do that. But what I will say, and this is the bit that relates to you, Deontay Wilder fans, Daniel Dubois took a defeat, an embarrassing defeat. Do you understand? His defeat wasn't physically as brutal as Deontay Wilder's, but it was very embarrassing. In my opinion, almost equally to Wilder because Daniel Dubois lost the fight, guys, with a jab. That's all Joe Joyce did. There was no hooks. There was nothing. No uppercuts, nothing. A jab. So he lost to a jab. He lost horribly to a jab, yeah? To the point, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't he damage his eye socket? I heard or something like that. Or am I thinking of someone else? He might have damaged his eye socket. But the guy, he's not crying for half a year or 8 to 12 months. He's not coming out with this happened to me, that happened to me. I didn't look like I normally look like XYZ. Do you know what he's doing, guys? He's getting himself ready to get back in the ring. Yeah? And I have to respect that about him. When a fighter can dust off his defeat and understand that, look, I'm still learning. Let me get back in there and right my wrongs. Even if it's not with the guy I want to fight, let me either get to the point where I can get a rematch, win a belt, and challenge him for it voluntarily if I have to. But let me just start getting some wins in and stepping up my competition, improving my skills. I have to respect that. I have to salute that. But guess what? Your boy Deontay Wilder did not do that. Now, I don't know if it's because of a medical and maybe he needed extra time to heal broken bones. I don't know. Because, I heard he had a crack on his skull or a dent or something like that. I don't know. But this guy was out of the ring for far too long, guys. He lost momentum. He lost some of his supporters, not all, but some of his supporters. And it just wasn't a good look for him. And now he's almost become somewhat irrelevant, guys. I hate to say it, I really do. But trust me, I don't wake up in the morning thinking, oh, who's Wilder fighting? That doesn't really come to my head because he's not fighting anyone, is he? So maybe Deontay Wilder needs to take a page out of Daniel Dubois' book. Maybe he needs to take a page out of Dubois' book. But yeah, Daniel Dubois, I big you up. I'll give you the salute from Controversial ENT for the speedy get back in the ring because I respect that. I appreciate that, guys. And I think fighters could learn from that. Anyway, that's how it is over here. Signing out, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace out.